Hello guys, today just wanted to show you the how to position items line based on grid lines. So this layout is done using grid lines positioning, and let's take a look how this is done. We have our header, our main, our sidebar, and our footer. This is our markup. We have a grid container div with ID grid. Then we have our header, main with 2 paragraphs with h1 and then following 2 paragraphs. Then we have a side, which is our sidebar, and then the footer. Very simple layout. And then let's see what's happening with CSS. Okay, border box, again font on the body, then some styling for our divs, header, main, side, and footer elements. And then we have the main, we declare a grid, display grid on our container, on this one, grid. And then we declare our grid template columns and grid template rows. We're using repeat notation. So repeat for 1FR 4 times. So it's creates 4 columns, and then repeat 3 outer rows. So creates 3 outer rows. So 1FR, it distributes based on the available space in the container. Then the value auto distributes, it fits the content basically. It depends on the content. Okay. So what's happening is this one I'm going to remove because we don't need logo. Logo we can put inside our header because it's going to be something inside. Okay, so it's header, main, footer, and let's take a look. So if we inspect our grid, so we can see is this is our grid, and this is our columns, 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, and then 3 rows. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And as you notice, we didn't actually the grid, it adjusted the sidebar itself. We didn't declare any rules on the sidebar. So it looks like it was distributed by the grid itself. Okay, the space was allocated for the sidebar, and here we can see our header, our main, then a side, and then the footer. Okay, so let's take a look at the code. So pretty straightforward line-based placement of grid items. So here we have grid column shorthand, which is start line 1, and then negative value spans to the last grid line. So 1, and then -1, it spans up to this line. Then next one we have main. We can use also shorthand grid column. So it's 1 from line 1 and then span 3. Okay, so basically it spans 3 columns. Then let's take a look at main. So start line 1 and then span 3 columns. 3 lines, sorry, 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. so it spans 3 lines. Then our sidebar, and then we declare our footer also. Just pretty straightforward. Grid column 1 and then -1. So our footer spans at the bottom, because the way grid works is like after we declare like this one, so automatically the next item get pushed to the side, and then once we declare this one, it just falls into place like this sidebar. Okay. So basically, once we declare this one, the header, the next items they just get pushed down. Then we declare main. We didn't declare anything on the sidebar, and then the footer. And that's basically our simple website layout that you guys can use. Okay, that's all I wanted to share with you today, and as always, thank you for watching.